Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. In today's challenge, we are working on one from Whole Train. This is a Dazzling Bullets run where we play as Hanbei with Origins Zhao Yun as my companion. We need 16 Wisdom. 6 slot can be whoever, but we have to have the first 5 slots as Dazzling Bullets, and then he lists people who have it. I did remember to switch Yuan Shao back from his alternate form to his original form. So I negated that problem. We will be good with that. I have Hanbei here. We get double formation slot bonus effects, 70% bonus wisdom, so that's pretty nice. That'll help us a lot. 50% bonus attack damage with freeze. So we're definitely looking for Zun Yu here. And then we get summon cooldown reduction when health above 80%. Very nice. I'm using my reroll treasure on this run, but I will go ahead and take Origins Zhao Yun. I have to unlock him first. Increase attack and defense by 30% for 20 seconds when you defeat an enemy with their name displayed. That's pretty good. Increase attack and defense by 30% for 20 seconds when summon skill Dazzling Bullets is activated. Also very nice. 6 bolt and 3 torchbearer. The torchbearers would be Xuan and Lu Linshi, and that's it. We got to find one more and then 6 bolt to activate that. Traversal 6. Will it work on Traversal 6? We're going to try, we're going to try it. And I would say that the effect is active, that I'm going to say I can't put anybody in with the formation unless they're one of the Dazzling Bullets users. It's going to be tough, but that's why I have the extra rerolls. What do I think is going to be important? Obviously, wisdom. Let's roll, man. Let's roll. I'll take Zhao Yun as homage to Whole Train. I will remove him. I don't know if that's necessarily what the challenge would require, but I'm going to do it. Wisdom emblems. Thank you. Thank you. We do get more Muso power and consecutive hits recovering health. All right. Hanbei is not and has never been a favorite character of mine. But you know what? That's okay. We do get Charm. Very good. Curious to see how this will look on Traversal 6. This is such a troll run right now. MYS, I will take. This is what make or breaks a good challenge runner, though. A good, solid, really tough challenge where you have no heroes for a while. Just got to deal with it. Got to use a little child, a little boy, who is one of the most famed strategists in all of history. Zun Yu is in here. We are in business. We have found a guy. And he's the ice guy, too, which is pretty cool. All right, so we need 5 Wei, 4 more wisdom, Cao Cao, 2 more strategists. Okay. Say no more. Actually, you can say more. That's okay. Duration is a thing as well. Yeah, everything is a thing. The size of them increases, the duration increases, and the amount increases, which is pretty cool, There are a lot of things out there that only do range that I've been using a lot. This is definitely a very different sort of run for me. I forgot what his Muso attack does. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually pretty bad. It's actually one of the worst Muso attacks I think I've seen. But we'll make it work. Somehow we'll make it work. Unfortunate. I think I'm more likely to end up using a flame. I'll necessarily have to use a flame because there's 6 characters and 2 of them have flame. So we'll go flame here. Crystal Bead is pretty massive. Can I get any elements, please? Skill does not help me. Specifically does not help me. And I think actually is pretty bad. So I'll go to the normal tree. It's looking rough. At the outset here, it's looking rough. I would love to get some actual element trees options. That'd be great. I think I would take compass as my first treasure, honestly. That'd be pretty great. Give this Muso another chance. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Looking for Bolt. Lulinchi. I'll say no. I'll say no on that. Okay, I guess you're going to give me skill whether I want it or not. And frankly, I don't. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll take any skill Bolt, which would be... good thing I'm thinking and I'm totally getting hit while I'm thinking about it. Sunsa. Lubu is actually able to appear now because we have a Lubu army person. Someone corrected me during a recent video comment section. Wow. Just getting trucked. This guy is not easy to use. Like, just... I'll say it, you know, he's not. The range is bad on his normals. Just a very bizarre character. It's just, that was my fault. I mean, I'm not going to blame Hanbei for that. I walked into an attack, so how can I blame him? I'll take ice. It's not feeling great. Another ice is nice. I will say that. That is very nice. Yeah, we want a torchbearer. And I think this one's better. No. No, not on that one. So, Bolt is quite nice because that will be Yuan Shao. It could also be Lubu. I think he's available in there. I don't know if it's worth rolling for him very much at this early stage. It's definitely worth getting Yuan Shao. Anyone we can get that's allows us to actually summon characters is going to be pretty valuable to me early. This may be one of the more difficult Onigashiras that we face, that we have faced in a while. So Lubu is available. Yes, he is, because we found a Lubu army. Okay, we're now okay, good. Yes. And you know what? No, I don't think so. Genshio is interesting. I don't think it's good enough. I'm thinking about the 6th person, right? Skill for damage to barriers. And then eventually... I don't know, man. Okay, thank you. That will probably be who we end up using as our 6th slot. We need 2 more wisdom, 2 more vigor for him to be active. But he's not eligible yet. I'm saying that I need to get the 5 Dazzling Bullets, and then I can put on a 6th person. That's my interpretation of the challenge. Maybe it's too much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here, right? It may be a bit of a grind here, especially with that. Like, getting hit is not something we can just do. I feel like I'm back in the early days of playing this game, like at the very beginning. Okay. Okay, is it doing good? I think it's doing pretty good. We damage gated him. That's a start, right? I don't think it's worth it necessarily to like take a Shibi disc here. Origins Zhao Yun. Save us. Nice. That feels good. Getting the kill with the Muso. It's got a cool Muso too. Still in new mic recording territory. It has to be. It has to be Crystal Bead. I mean, Matsukaze. There's just no other way I can think of to make this work really well. Slot formation bonus effects. I'll take the assemble charging. Reducing speed is not great, but he's kind of fast, right? In theory. I need some healing to reduce the summon cooldowns again with his bonus. I have 70% reduced cooldown if I have enough health on slots 1 and 3 right now. I don't have a slot 4 yet. For those keeping track, we will do Wisdom, which will help. That gives us 3 bullets per summon, which is nice. We got to try to upgrade these too. Let's just look at that again, just to Cao Cao. We're good on that. 5 more Charm and 3 Commander. And a tough. We'll do Zhurong here, of course. No, I'm not going to go to a King Cauldron with 5,000 Tears of Blood. That's just not going to happen. 1 more Dazzling Bullets user, and then we can start taking a fill. A 5th person as a fill. For commanders, we're looking for charm, and we're looking for speed. Oops. Not sure what hit me. I think I was just not paying attention, quite frankly. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one, just by nature of virtue of what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna take Dosai because he has Bolt. I'm gonna put him on the bench, but he heals, right? His summon skill heals us. The charges assembled decently well. The Dazzling Bullets. This is hard. This is really hard. Just because of not having enough summons. Not having enough summon skills, right? And also just the way he's just so floaty. The way he moves around is so floaty. I have no strength. We need some strength to help our defense right now. I would take anything that helps me heal at the moment. Bolt. I think I'm going to do this just for the charm. Yeah, would just love to get something that lets me heal. Something that lets me take all my people. Like, if I can get that last Dazzling Bullets user sooner rather than later. So one of Sun Xuan or Masamune. Literally just running away. That's what I have to do right now. Okay, also I'm having trouble like interrupting attacks as well. And it's pretty like Dazzling Bullets, like once they're out there with the a symbol, they're pretty good, obviously. You just gotta live. We take this for the defense. We have to. The wisdom is doing okay. It's not even doing that well. This is a tough run. This is a very tough run that I've gotten myself into. So we go here for flame, and we're gonna roll for Sun Xuan just to try to save us. we need help. Muso in this crowd. If I can charge my symbol a little bit. Just watch out where I'm standing. I'm taking the wisdom. Help that along a little bit. The sooner I can get done with that, having to take that, the better. Whole Train knows how to make challenges, like, because he knows the way I play, so he's trying to do things. I think he's trying to do things that I specifically don't use, which is really cool. I'm rolling all the way. I'm rolling all the way to the end, I think. Yeah. We just had to do that. I think straight up. I'm doing Zosi so I can heal during a symbol. And he specifically put that the 6th slot can be whoever I want. So that means that I can't move the person in the 6th slot up to the 1st slot, right? Which would make it way easier if I could do that. That was very unfortunate. I was making a very salient point, so I thought, and I just stood there for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna take the strength here, even though there was a wisdom on offer. I just need to get an endurer to live. We take Cao Cao here because that is how we upgrade Zun Yu eventually. We need commanders and strategists, and it's a tough one, man. There's a lot going on here. I think what I have to do is a symbol pretty much whenever I can, and also use my rotation whenever I can. The Zosi's summon skill is helping a lot. We healed a lot on that one. That's Endure. Am I going to really just take that? We take the Brave General instead, just in case. Okay. I'm feeling okay. Like, it feels like already, even without these summon skills being upgraded, that they're doing a good amount of damage. Okay. Taking a book at this point might be worth doing. Like one of the random emblem books. Because I need so many random things. I kind of need something to like guide what I'm doing, right? Okay. I also get my attack and defense. Okay. I have to find the skill first before that's active. Not skill, the bolt. I need to find 6 bolt before Zhao Yun is active. This is also kind of like specifically not something that benefits a lot from unique tactics. Like I'm gonna have very little unique tactics active. I think Zhurong is the most important. So flame is very important, right? Which I should have realized earlier, but I just didn't. What can I say? So speed and flame is kind of what I should be going for. I want him to land. I'm gonna put out the Xiaoyun. Unfortunate, I did not mean to summon Xiaoyun again. I mean Xunyu again. Ah. This is not going to be enough damage. It's kind of a waste, honestly. A big waste. We basically just got like experience from that, from the very few people that are around at this moment. But I did assemble again for no reason, so there's that. Maybe his what's it called? Hyper attacks are worth doing instead. Ah. Timed that incorrectly. Wonderful. I'm kind of unchained at this point with this run though. Like I can do what I want to do now. Like Masumi Date, I really don't have to look for, and that way I can just kind of forget about looking for nice, I messed that up. I can forget about looking for wind at this point with that. Interesting attack. I don't think I've seen that before where he like actually swipes at you specifically. I've gotten better at doing that, like knocking him out of the first one on that attack. I've healed a lot. I've healed basically to full during this fight. The consecutive hits are hitting, as they say. I suppose. Go ahead and do a finisher here, which will get the kill. Nice. We defeated Megadori. Unnecessary flashbang. Weird sound desync there. We take those, I guess. I think we go painting. We go painting here because we do not have a revival. And I used all of my rerolls pretty much already going for these Dazzling Bullets, which I would say is okay. As long as I get enough flame and speed, we're good. Flame, speed, commanders. Ow. I feel like this run needs a lot right now. This is one of the weaker runs I feel like I've done to this point. It will work. As long as I can get some of the Dazzling Bullets upgraded, it will work. We'll take the bolt here. So I'll have a 30% defense bonus basically the entire time. Ah. That was very silly. I walked into that attack for no reason. Just gonna quick summon until we're done. Ow. I need to just let the Dazzling Bullets kind of just roll around, you know? Although now the damage is not high enough to kill anyone. On the first pass of Dazzling Bullets, that is. Yeah, Sun Jian is pretty cool, but he's specifically not a commander. So this is good because it's Bolt. I think we do that. It's also Flame as well. 10,000 Tears of Blood. I don't think it's enough. I think I need to sell out for a little bit more than that. I need to just I need to really hope for some high rolls here. The danger zone is helpful. I'm kind of a low level though, honestly, like already. I haven't gotten a lot of help with missions and stuff. I heal a lot though. The consecutive hits go crazy. And I think the Zosai, the Zosi summon skill is also helping me heal. Nature is healing. He's using the Zosi summon skill to heal. Nature is healing. Companion trait active. I think we take that, right? For the attack and defense bonus after doing Dazzling Bullets. That's pretty good. Nice. Okay. And 30 seconds is a long time. It's a long time. Kabuki Dance is nearly active. I don't know if I need that. Talented Advisor with Flame, I think is a yes. I think that's good enough to take. So now we're just looking for 2 strategists, 2 speed, 2 you know, charm, and 1 commander. That's not happening. I'm not going to upgrade you wrong, most likely. 7 speed. Liu Bei. Gosh. That's just a lot of directions, man. That's a lot of directions. But you can certainly try. The flame is what we need. We need to go for the flame for the Dazzling Bullets buff. And we don't need to worry about upgrading Zhurong's Dazzling Bullets. We need to try to get the buff to the summon skill, because that's our most important unique tactic. Charm, we're not doing terrible. It'll be a pretty low summon cooldown if I can get speed. We just need, we have too many things that need speed. Yeah, we take Keiji here. So Lulinchi is now boosted. That's our first boosted summon skill. Put her in slot 3, I guess. Okay. I feel like this is coming together in a big way. And that was, yeah, that was crazy. It looked really cool too. I'm at a 7-second cooldown. Not bad. Who would be a good, like, cooldown reduction person? Hideyoshi Toyotomi gives you summon cooldown reduction for Tears of Blood that you have, and that would make me infinite. Okay. Definitely that, and I think it's time that we brought in Lubu. And when we have that, we're going to look for 2 more charm and 1 commander. Dang. On this one, I'm going to summon Xiao Yun. How good is the damage? Nah. That's tough. It'd be cool if I had a a Record of Sin that boosted Dazzling Bullets, but I do not. Cool. Okay. It's cool that this is my Traversal 6 attempt with Hanbei. I also have not, I was about to say, I have not gotten the ability to use his trait of the stuff being doubled, and I finally have that now. So Lynchy being in the 3 slot is pretty sweet here. Commanders or charm. That's what I want. It's 1 commander, right? Sorry, I know this is okay. Yeah, 1 commander, 2 charm. I couldn't even tell you who the commanders are. It's a keyword that kind of eludes me right now. I'll say it's in a very weird spot in the game. Now, my wisdom is falling behind a little bit. I think it's worth saying, because I do have to get 16 as well. That's another condition, was that we had 16 wisdom, which would be the max amount of summon skill shots. Unfortunately, we do not see them here. We'll take the Slay because Lulinchi is upgraded, so we have 1 more, then we would have Slay power increase as well, which is great. I'm tempted to take this just because it's wisdom, but I think I'll opt for the ability to maybe see a commander, and I don't. I'm gonna go again. I'll take this. Let's just load up on it. We'll go this for Slay power, like I was saying. I did not put in Lubu yet. Will I do it? It's a solid question. Unknown at this time. Get that skeletal griffin out of here. It is one of the craziest types of builds you can get with this, with the Dazzling Bullets going everywhere. Only a single more wisdom at this point. I'll go speed again. And then we just need to find Minghuo. Minghuo and Liu Bei, and just feels like a lot, man. But still have some time. Still have some time. No rerolls. We do have some time. 300 enemies. Okay. Oops. Yeah, our healing is now really good with the Slay and the Wisdom. Zoc is kind of overkill now to heal us. Okay. Mission completed. We do this. Just get it done. I'm not certain if there was a commander or not in there, but it doesn't matter now. Sort and summon cooldown reduction. I'm glad I saw that. That's way better. So Lulinchi is infinite now. As long as we have max health, she's infinite. If we, I mean, over 80% health. If we don't have over 80%, then she's at 90% reduction. But yeah, she's infinite now. Probably safer to put her on the 1 slot, but the 3 slot has my biggest buff, so should not have done this assemble. That was pretty silly. It looks really cool, like with them all trapped in this little box, though. I gotta say, I like that. Can I get a random emblem, please? Can one of you please drop a random emblem for your guy? That'd be great. Nice. I think we go Slay. Honestly, I think we go Slay. I think we lean into Lulinchi because she's also the barrier damage that we have. Another option for meat buns. But I think we go speed again. On the off chance that we are able to get the Zhurong buff. Now, Zhurong could have gone in slot 1 and she would be infinite 2. That was probably worth it to do. I'll just say that. And also worth it to actually hit him right there. We're definitely... At the bosses is the problem, right? We may need a little bit something more than this for Gomas, for the warriors in Goma. I think we might have to rely on something on the 6th slot. Like maybe Origins Lubu or something. I'm not saying that for sure, but it may be really nice to have. That looks pretty good. It's just not particularly strong, unfortunately. Traversal 6 is tough for this, just because there's not a whole lot of synergy. Now, we don't have Zhurong active yet, because we're still missing 4 flame for that to be active, right? That's all we need, right? Yeah. I think I would take the book at this point. If I saw the element book, I think I would take it. I want to see what it's like when I can do this. He's also only level 1, unfortunately, but... Ugh. Ugh. Having a tough time following him here with this character. It's just... It's hard. It's hard to follow him. At least we finally got a formation that wasn't the default. That's pretty big for our damage, I'll say. But definitely not the most powerful build we've had in a while. But that's okay. It's meant to be a challenge run, right? And it's not over yet. Can still get, you know, good upgrades for stuff. I think I would take a Shibi disc at this point. I think I would. I think I would take a Shibi disc or the Art of Concealment book. I think I would take that at this juncture. I think also a symbol is just not that strong at this moment. Having the double Muso gauge will be fun. I mean, I think it's probably going to be good, because it'll allow us to, like, not deal with so many attacks. We can just kind of choose what we want to deal with, which will be nice. Butterfly is pretty good too, because the initial ones just kind of encircle him so quickly. Imagine if there was a summon skill that would, like, make walls around the enemy, right? That'd be great for when people were down. Okay. I think we do Mirror of Four Beasts here. Had to think about that one for a bit. We'll go 1 here. 2. 2. Okay. I mean, I should just put Lynchy in slot 1. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. So we have 100% assemble charging, which is cool. Can't use anywhere Tears of Blood on Cauldrons, which is actually kind of nice because it means we can really get... we'll be more limited in terms of the Cauldrons that we do see, or the trees that we do see. We need Charm, we need Flame, we need Speed, we need Minghuo, Liu Bei, Commanders. Need a lot. Need a lot of stuff, man. I'm not saying it's like hopeless or anything, because it's not. But we definitely need at least the 10 Flame. I think the 10 Flame is the biggest priority that we have right now. We have one reroll remaining, so any Flame that we see, we're gonna have to take. Okay. I'm taking the speed. I want to give myself a chance to upgrade you wrong if possible. We do this. Okay, Slay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, what else is there to say, right? Yeah, it's fine. We could see Jahadun here. That's a commander I know for sure is in here. Like having Yuan Shao upgraded as well will be great for our symbols. Like he's not infinite right now. Because the charm is just not happening, I don't think. I say that. Like, it's possible. And if we got that, we would not have to be stuck with Sophie, which would be great, but don't know if I can depend on that at this point. We could see Zhang Chenhua here, who I have not taken yet, despite seeing her like a million times. Nobunaga. Yeah. INA was speed, I know, but this flexibility of taking Sophie out is going to be huge for us. To slot in Lubu or someone else that's actually upgraded on their summon skill for damage during a symbol, of course, because we probably won't summon them straight up because they'll be in the 6th slot. I think we have a decent power level right now. I don't think it's super dire the way some of our other stuff has been, candidly. Okay. We go burn here. We have to. Even though there was charm, I think that, as I said many times, getting the 10 burn is more important. I'm a little nervous that we won't get it. We have to roll here. Okay. Well, at this point, we're going to take the... These are both kind of good, but I think the 2 charm is better. So now slot 1 and 3 are infinite, and we can swap out Sophie for something else. Reduce defense, people that are burned. How much burn, like, chance do I have? Quite a bit. I think that that's better. I think that will be really good. Bolt. Okay. Okay. We already found Sophie, so the burn is slipping away bit by bit. Trying to use this double Muso gauge to its fullest advantage. 2 more speed. And we got to find Ming Huo still too. I don't need Liu Bei. That was a incorrect statement based on me having Zhou Si earlier. I no longer have him, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Like, Dazzling Bullets is proving itself as, like, one of, if not the best phase options. More flame, very nice. But against bosses, as of now, it's tough. It's tough to use. But that can easily change, right? Azure Dragon. I don't know about that one. It's just, I mean, what is a commander, right? Like what is that? Like what are you talking about? You take this for the speed. Why is Zhang Liao specifically not a commander? 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's any commanders that are samurai. I think commander is specifically a Dynasty Warriors trait. Why am I looking for that though? For Yuan Shao, like, does that really matter? I'm not gonna. Doesn't really matter. Like, having one more commander to boost Dazzling Bullets Bolt, does that really matter? I don't know. Rise is in here. That'd be another good option. I know for sure that I'm going to get people frozen with Xun Yu in the party. I know I have infinite summons on 2 slots, which is great. It's a decent build. Flame is huge, obviously. Means that Rise is a little bit less important now. I would still take it if I saw it, probably. That's the commander. And obviously that's going to be better than... I mean, marginally better. It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, it boosts Xun Yu too. So Xun Yu and Yuan Shao are both boosted by Sima Yi, which is great. So we're looking for flame. A single flame. And what else? Ming Huo specifically would be great here. Sun Jian for 2 people. Sun Jian is also in here. So Sun Jian is in here. There's also a good amount of flame in here. So I think we do that. We're happy with Sun Jian or any flame. I'll take that. Increased defense. We're not going to be able to use all these Tears of Blood anyway, so that'll be nice to have for the warriors. Gotta remember, too, that I can use that Muso attack anytime I want to get out of a jam while I'm fighting the bosses. I can use my extra Muso attack whenever. Really, I can use both. I don't have to use either of them. That is the 10th speed. That's really good. To boost Zhurong. This is about the latest, too. I think I've been worried about a run working or not for a while. Like, the phases are no problem, clearly. We have no problem with that. Liao has arrived. Would really not apply to... Would apply to Yuan Shao. Would apply to Zhurong. And that's it. Yeah. Ice power? I think I prefer the ice power. Okay. I have to, like, remember everything that I'm Trying to find right now a commander. No, I'm good on that. Literally just Minghuo and Sunjian. So we go to the blank tree, see what happens. You know, I mean, this is our last tree. Again, no issue at all during the phases. That's a given. I think we do look at the heroes in the cauldron, but we're going to prioritize getting a really strong formation, particularly on the 1s and the 3. We have Azure Dragon, which I did not look at. I think Azure Dragon has a 0 on slot 1, which is pretty bad. So Descendant of the Fire God, obviously, is what we're going to do here. Thank everything that we got that. Yeah, 0 in the 1 spot, it's just not worth it. Even though it's a 40% boost in damage on slot 3, it's not worth having a 0 in our infinite slot that we use more. I mean, candidly. So we'll stick with that. Any reason to swap out Sun Shengzhong? I don't think so. I mean, it's a shortened summon cooldown on Yuan Shao, but that's not really what I'm doing. I don't see anything else that's worth putting in that 6th slot. I'm gonna keep this as is. Having defense reduction of people that are flame, that have flame on them, is going to be too valuable. You gotta try to apply the flame as soon as we can. He's still not flamed. I think he is now. He is now. Great. I feel like they sped up the tracking on that attack. I feel like it goes faster now. Ugh, unfortunate. Really doesn't feel good to get hit by those. See what this Muso attack does damage-wise. It's just not good, man. It also does not, like, even though I have double Muso gauge, Musoing to break him on gold does not recharge that Muso gauge. It's not worth it. Ah. Trying to apply the flame on him before I started the assemble, but I don't have enough flame element, so the flame is not actually active on him right now. It still isn't. It finally is. Oh boy. I think we're in for one here. I hate to say it, but I think we're in for one. Not as bad as I've had before, but it's one of those where Traversal 6 really adds a lot of difficulty in terms of just how long it's going to take. Like, the most damage I could probably get is breaking him, burning him. Like, breaking him while he's burned. Getting a couple of the Lulinchi bullets on him. Maybe we try bolting him if I can. He's not bolted, unfortunately. Okay, we did flame him. And then maybe this. That seemed not bad. I'll take at least 2 more though, at least. I do have a revival, which is good. Symbol duration, I think, is a yes. That'll be helpful. Grab this. Defense bonus. I think the bomb is worth it. It's a decent amount of damage on the barrier. Not a whole lot, but better than nothing. There's not to say that the damage is nothing on Dazzling Bullets. But like, it's meant to hit multiple times, right? And it usually does, but the arenas are large. It'll be a little bit easier against Goma because he's so much bigger. But it is going to be a very long period of focus. Just because it is. I mean, very thankful I got that unique tactic with the Zhurong off. I will say there was some, like a couple times I've seen people say that like Dazzling Bullets is... This was before some patches, I think. People have said before that this summon skill is on par with Cleaving Blade. Or Penetrating Blade, for that matter, and I mean it's just clearly not, right? I mean the problem is obvious. I don't have to harp on it very much. I mean, it's apparent what the issue is. You can see it's still fun and it's great for phases, but none of the unique tactics besides like Lu Linchi, I would say, are worth having. So you end up I end up almost never using them. I just don't because of this. Like, you know, if we're building for the bosses, which I am, candidly, it's just not worth putting in the build. Especially like if you're trying to do this on Origins mode, there's no way I would have gotten even all the stuff that I did get. Had to kind of beg and plead and claw to get the charm we got for Infinite Summon. I'm not trying to like whine a whole lot or anything, but... And I also have not finished the run. So let's not talk about the run as if it's over, because I have a lot of execution still to nail. And even now, you know, I'm spending a lot of time talking and not enough time focusing. And I might drop one of these symbols, which I didn't, so that's good. So that was 4 on Bloodthirsty Warrior. So, I mean, we could expect potentially 6, maybe, I won't say it, around 6 cycles for Ruinous Goma, just to prepare everyone for that. Veteran Warrior should be, I mean, it could be 3, it could be 4 again. But his barrier, I think, is a little bit less, maybe. He's a bit of an issue, I will say. I'm applying the flame to him quite consistently. I think that the defense down is doing something with Sun Shengzhong. Like if we were able to get, let's just see what this is like. I feel like that did a lot. Even on slot 6, I feel like it did a lot. That attack is really good, actually. The charge 3, where he throws the yo-yo into the guy. It's definitely not a yo-yo, but you know what I meant. The flame, I don't think, was applied. It's unfortunate. I mean, possibly we could get a 3. Veteran Warrior also tends to put himself in these corners more, so if we do that, we could get more bounces. As we see here, maybe. kind of extending this just to get possibly another heal proc if we can. Maybe. I don't think we will, but at least try. Yeesh. I don't know how I got that one. That gold attack. I could have Muso'd there. I don't know why I went to Zhao Yun. Yeah, this corner was pretty good. Nice. Kind of a dumb symbol, but it's okay. We're living, we're learning, I guess. I think we're not applying bolt enough that Lu Bu would be worth it. Just to kind of close that loop of thought. I don't think we're going to get enough bolt proccing for that one. Get my gold attack back. The symbol, that is. Get a couple procs of this, and then we'll do the symbol, and that should be enough for the kill. Like, Trigrams would be ideal here. I mean, that would be excellent. It is going to be 4. It is what it is, man. What can you say? Like, Sunjian and 8 Trigrams. That would be the best. I'm not even going to ask for Menghuo. That'll be another thing I would take. I would take White Tiger for sure. So I had infinite dodges during a symbol as well. I'm going to be assembling a lot. But yeah, we're going to have to settle in a little bit here. This is one of the classic grind it out sort of challenges, which is okay, you know? They can't all be infinite ruining people runs like we've had recently. Yeah, we will walk in with full assemble, which is cool for Goma. That's how you do it though. Like getting him in those corners is not bad at all. All right, that's unfortunate. We do get gold lock. I think I'm gonna use Tiger for sure. So let's grab White Tiger first. These slays would give us Fatal Slay. So that's, I mean, I guess we'll start with this. We can get either these two. Way Brave General Strategist toward barriers. Way Brave General Strategist. Not enough. That would matter. Speed emblem increase. 1, 2. Maybe that? I think we do that. That seems kind of cool. Free movement with Fatal Slay. All right. White Tiger. Let's put an INA. Try it out. It boosts our. But this would be damage here. No, it just this is what we have. Okay, we got 100. We have 120% attack bonus on Lulinchi, and then we also have her barrier damage is up, and INA is giving her 60% attack bonus. So I think that's about as good as we can hope for. Oof. Tough start. That's good barrier damage. It's really crazy how different it looks when you're fighting Little Goma sometimes versus the warriors. Specifically for this, because of the size of his body. I don't know if Big Goma is gonna be this protractedly amazingly better, but it may be one of those things where the warriors are significantly harder, which they are. I mean, the warriors are harder than Goma when you're on normal mode. That's just true. Especially now for me being so used to the attacks. I think when I was asking in a previous video when I'll ever be as used to Lubu as I am like Big Goma, and I think I just won't, right? Because the problem is that as I take a speed and for no, I mean, none of those did anything, so it doesn't matter. But the fact that they're so small, like they're, you know, person-sized thing, it makes it so much harder to predict them and also to dodge their attacks. Whereas like gigantic galumphing things like Goma, you can tell what they want to do, you know? Like it makes sense what they're trying to do, I should say. And we should also try to apply the flame, even though it's no longer our thing. And this INA thing might have been what did it, to be honest. That might have been what made it feel way better. Who knows? I don't think I would have necessarily called that this is how it would go. That we'd have INA on our team. I can't risk this not working. We have to kill him. Okay. It's time for the moment of truth. I can dodge attacks. Got to remember with my Muso attack, I can cancel them out. What do you got? I'm glad this is my. I said it earlier, but I am glad this is my Hanbei Traversal 6 clear. I think it's a cool way to do it. Do I have painting? I forgot. Yeah, I do. I did another run earlier today, and I forgot if it was this one or not, if it was that one or not. Even with the 10 speed, sometimes it feels like you're not going to make it. Not being able to go for speed just feels so bad. I'll say it. It just does, you know? Like, once you know what his different arm movements mean, like how long he holds on to them and what he's doing, it makes it so much easier. Obviously, I'm talking about things that you all know too. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Like I said, about 6. At least. Unfortunately. I just need to do that sometimes. I think I'm gonna wait till he does like an annoying attack and then I'll summon Chaoyun. Got it. Could you please thank you. Do something I can actually hit you on. This attack is what I want right here. Nice. All right. We are in it. What can I say, you know? What can I say? It's going to be a lot of gold attack dodging, and it's gonna take a bit. It is going to take a bit. Probably going to fast forward a bit through this fight, just because I don't think it's going to be challenging necessarily, just because I know the attack so well at this point that I don't get hit very often at all. I'll tag you guys then back in when I'm doing big damage or something.
All around me are familiar.
All right, here we are in an assemble. Let's see how this goes. I do think his charge 2 is the most damaging move. Yeah, it is. I don't think that it's worth doing the bomb on him. That felt like more damage, I will say.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I do wish that there was maybe like, I don't know. Maybe if you don't take damage for like 3 minutes, like some kind of like fatigue counter starts for the boss, right? Because like this is respectfully, I love this game, right? I love Omega Force, I love Dynasty Warriors. This is not great design. Okay? It's not. Like a boss that is really only hard just because of how much health he has is not good design. It's not engaging to play against. It's just a matter of, you know, I was doing something kind of weird, which to be fair is not, I think, part of their intended whatever, but, you know, regardless of that, it shouldn't feel this way. I don't think at any point, even if you're, I guess, doing something weird, it shouldn't feel like this. It shouldn't feel such a slog, you know. But I think if you're demonstrating that you're winning and you're going to win, and it's a matter of time, something like a fatigue meter that starts on the boss that increases the amount of damage you do by, you know, 1% every 5 seconds, you know, and then eventually you just kind of delete the boss, right? Because I mean, if you're not getting hit for that long, you're not gonna lose, you know. And if you do lose, you're gonna be really frustrated, you know, because you will have spent 15 to 20 minutes on the same thing. And this is not, you know, this is my choice to play on Traversal 6. I don't know that, you know, I didn't have to do it this way. I thought it'd be a fun. It is. It's a challenge, but the problem with this game, and this is we talked about before, is especially on this, like if this was Origins, I would probably just lose. I'd probably just die because Lubu is still too difficult for me, specifically right now, to fight this consistently without taking damage and whatever else. But if you make it through a very hard challenge that you're doing for yourself, and you don't have the damage, you're just stuck here. I said I would skip a lot, and I'm talking too much, so. We're about to break him, though, anyway, so. you guys can stay with me if you want. Obviously, this is your prerogative to stay. But we are here now doing damage to his health bar. As little as that is, it's probably at least 3 more. It could be 4 more because it's just random. You know, the thing with the Dazzling Bullets is they are just random. I really wouldn't recommend anyone to use this build or really to use Dazzling Bullets. Like respectfully, I just can't recommend using it. The summon skills are not good. Like even with Lulinshi, I think it's better to just use like something else for barrier damage, because it's just something that is not consistent enough damage at all. I would love to get a burn on him just so I know it's on. I think the answer is to assemble as soon as he's down, so you get the maximum chances for the maximum amount of bullets to pass through him, rather than trying to summon first before he's down. I'm probably gonna use my revival here, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it is what it is at this point. I've not used my endure hit yet, but I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. You know, it may be this cycle, it may be another one. It's probably going to be another one. Like, it's possible we'll get a pretty lucky draw here as far as when they hit, or where they hit, that is. Like, how good the targeting is for the Dazzling Bullets. It'd be cool if, like, what if the Dazzling Bullets, like the upgrade version of them, it just, like, homed in, like it homed in on them and went right to them, flew through them, and then flew a certain distance and went back around and like targeted them specifically. Like if there was only one target, like there is here, you know? I'm just begging for different versions of the design of this game right now. I will say the one sort of X factor for this is that none of these characters are super high level for me. I've used all of them at least once. Lulinshi, I think, is probably one of the lowest level people I have in my whole thing. If I had pulled it, I may have been able to do it there, actually. If I'd thought about that, that would have been nice, but I didn't. I obviously used my endure hit, which is okay. Still a chance that I won't revive, but unfortunately I interrupted his attack there that would have given me the gold break. That's okay though. Gotta wonder too, like, if I had used Masamune Date with Disorient, if getting that would have made any difference, because it reduces their defense, you know, as well as the SSX thing. It's hard to say, I guess. This is definitely going to be an over an hour run at least. I actually can't see my timer right now to see how long it's been. I'm not going to look because I don't want to upset myself before this is over. I think I will just assemble, because his health is so low that I can kill him like with anything once I break him. So I'll just assemble just for the attack boost and just to... Okay, that's my revival, so now we know that I've used it. It's kind of a relief, honestly. It also ended my assemble, which is interesting and also kind of good, I'll say. I mean, like so many of them, they summon and none of the bullets are even thinking about hitting him, you know? Gold break. Like this is with 18 wisdom. This is what the bomb looks like on the purple barrier. It's just not worth it. I don't understand. Like, I guess it is what it is. You know, like the Muso just is not good in this game. But it is at least a little bit frustrating. I'll say that. It feels like that build is just completely unviable. So we do it finally. I'm not sure what the timer is going to be. I've skipped a bit of that, not a whole lot. I was talking through a lot of it, but we did do it. It was very very challenging. Appreciate the challenge as always, Whole Train, and please don't hesitate to post any other challenges. Anyone would love to hear from you guys in the comments. We will do a quick look at this particular run. 1 hour and 21 minutes. That must have been a brutal timer on that Goma fight. 45 minutes. Matsukaze, 14 charm, 20 wisdom. Didn't get a lot of skill. 15 speed. That just goes to show you what happens when I have to do stuff I don't want to do. The speed and the wisdom, it's not worth it, man. But we did get it done. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you've liked the video if you did and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.